Hey guys, it's Jason here to help you multiply enjoyment. Before we get started, if you like this stuff and you want to go deeper, just go to multiplyenjoyment.com. One of the fundamental contributors to quality of experience and well-being is physiology. We've talked about that before. In fact, the quality of experience or experience, it's not just impacted by physiology. It actually is a physiological process, right? And one of the things I love as well, kind of on a separate topic, is activities and systems and tools that are on the highly effective side of the 80-20 principle. In other words, in any kind of given scenario, 20% of inputs create 80% of the results. And one example of that is the simple kettlebell. And I'll show you mine. I've got it sitting over here in my couch, kind of destroying that cushion there. But there's a few reasons I say that about the kettlebell. Number one is a high intensity interval session with a kettlebell takes about 10 minutes. You can do 90 seconds on, 90 seconds off, doing like a simple two-handed Russian kettlebell swing, which is like the most basic movement. You can do 25 swings of that and then rest for 90 seconds and then repeat that for a total of 4 sets. And it literally takes like 10 to 12 minutes. It's amazing. Number two is it activates your entire posterior chain. So it kind of gives you the same hormonal activation as a full body workout does. Number three is it can go anywhere. I mean, you just saw it. It's not light, so it's not a light packer, but it is a small packer. You could take it traveling. You could do it, again, that if you've got the 10 minutes, you could get that workout in. And then number four is it dramatically improves your mood. It has, and I think it has something to do with the relationship with the high intensity interval. And the fact that it activates all your posterior chain, and it also strengthens that posterior chain, by the way, because it is a strength building exercise. But the combination, there's some combination of all of that gives you an incredible boost in how you feel. And what I love is the imbalance between the results that they provide and the time and effort that they put in. And that's especially true for anybody who's kind of getting started with a commitment to feeling better physically. Because the most important thing in the beginning is whatever you're doing has got to get you to stick. One of my favorite quotes is by Tim Ferriss. He said, "People will abandon a good system that they would follow in search for a perfect system that they will quit." So the key in the beginning is to find a system that has such powerful results compared to what you're putting in that you would never think of going back. And that's exactly what happened to me 2.5 years ago when I started a combination of eating slow carb and lifting 3 times a week. But I think a kettlebell is potentially even more leveraged entry into that world. Just starting a session maybe 3 times a week. And so if you're interested in that, if you think that might be something that would help you, go to a local store where they sell them. Well, first look online and watch some videos on form, because you do have to be careful with this because it is involving a swinging motion and your back. So you want to be sure that you've got the correct form. But go to a place that sells kettlebells and find a weight where you can do the Russian kettlebell swing easily for 25 reps, but you could not do it for 50. That's kind of where you want to be in the sweet spot of things there. And start doing 3 sessions a week or so of the 4 sets of 25 reps of the Russian kettlebell swing. with 90 seconds of rest in between. And I think you'll be really pleased with the results. It's a way to get a massive amount of results in a little bit of time. And I use it today to fill in the gaps of when I don't have time to go to the gym, when I'm traveling, etc. When I need to be focused on this work, for example, I'll do a 10-minute session with the kettlebells as opposed to, say, an hour, 10 minutes at the gym by the time I've driven there, driven back, and everything is, changing clothes and all that's taken into account. So hope this helps. I hope you try this and get some real enjoyment out of it. And if you like this and you want to go deeper, you want to accelerate the quality of your experiences, go to multiplyenjoyment.com. There you'll be able to get a chance to schedule a phone conversation with me, and we'll put together a few simple strategies based on your situation, similar to this, and across the kind of different topics that I cover across the videos that will dramatically improve the quality of your experiences compared to the time and effort that you put in. And if you like that, you want me to help you implement those things, and I think I can help you, then you'll get the chance to invest in the upcoming deep dive class on how to multiply enjoyment that we've got coming up next month. So head on over there, and I'll see you then. Take care. Bye.